And Jake, while we are waiting on questions, if you will, give us your general thoughts on the Georgia team entering the SEC championship game.
Hey, this is Jake Fromm. We're excited about playing the SEC championship and ready to defend our title.
And first up is Dennis Dodd of CBS Sports.
This is about something about college football in general. When you see these games that played in the 50s and even Saturday, Ohio State, Michigan, you played some high-scoring games yourself. Is this just the way the game's going to be played, in this age?
Well, I think there's a lot of great athletes out there. I think offenses are getting better. It's not the defenses are getting worse. I just think offenses are getting better. Some leagues obviously put more emphasis on defense than other leagues. I think our league does a really good job, and they put a really strong emphasis on defense. But I just think people are scheming things up very well, and have great players, and that can score a lot of points.
Is it easier for a good offense just to beat a good defense? It used to be the other way around.
I'm still a strong believer in offense wins games and defense wins championships. I really am. Obviously, a really great offense helps, and and will obviously help you with that. But I still think that holds true even today.
Also, one more. You guys could defend your title successfully Saturday, and the team you beat still get into the playoff. I just wanted a reaction if there is one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you please repeat that?
If you guys defend your title on Saturday and win for the second year in a row, the team you beat may end up staying in the top four and being in the playoff. I just very, very interesting. The way it kind of works out. It's nothing that I can control, nothing that we can control. I just think we can only control what we can control. Go in, play a football game, and try to win every game you're in. All right, thanks.
Next question for Jake Fromm is from Murray Poole of Bulldog Illustrated.
Nick, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. Last year you had an outstanding freshman season, of course, and y'all went a long way. That said, do you feel, just with your experience, more sharp mentally and maybe stronger mentally and physically going in right now at your sophomore season, going into this championship game than you did last year? Also, you think your arm is even stronger than it was last year at this time?
Yeah, definitely now, after playing so many games, you really start to develop a process, that works for you, and I think, we definitely have a good one here, and, definitely feel a lot more comfortable in this game, know what to expect, know what the atmosphere is going to be like, so you can really kind of block all that out. Hey, I've been here before. It comes down to playing between the lines, and there's going to be 11 guys that line up across from us, and let's just try to go out and try to score as many points as we can.
And a follow-up on that, can you compare Alabama's defense this year with what you faced last year in the championship game, or is there's a lot of difference? Are they doing still the same schemes and so forth, I guess?
Yeah, so they definitely have some returning players, and they have some really good players, but, schematically, they're doing a lot of similar stuff they did last year, very similar to our defense, and, I think it's just kind of very similar to what we see every single day in practice, so hopefully we can be very successful with that.
Thank you.
Next question for Jake Fromm is from Matt Zenitz of AL.com.
Hey, Jake, I just want to see from a fellow quarterback standpoint, what do you feel like it is about Tua that just makes him so special as a player? What stands out about him when you watch or see him play?
Yeah, I think for him, I think he has an unbelievable talent. When throwing the football, I think he does a really good job of dispersing the football and getting it to his playmakers. And then he has that ability to extend that play with his legs. Those extra 6, 7, 8 seconds of the play. But I definitely think when he's playing, you can definitely tell he's playing for a greater purpose and something bigger than himself. So I think that's what makes him special.
And I'm not sure how much film you've been able to watch of Alabama so far, but if you have been able to watch them, what have you seen so far just out of the freshman cornerback for them, number 2, Patrick Surtain?
Yeah, he's physical, he's long, plays very aggressive, and he's obviously a very good football player. Starting as a freshman, for that football team, and he's definitely a player to respect. So I think he does an awesome job, and can't wait to play him on Saturday.
Next is Ed Ashoff of ESPN.
Yeah, Jake, since you've seen Alabama's defense before, not a ton has changed, and you see a similar defense in practice. What's the key taking plays on a defense like this?
Right. So, you definitely have to take advantage of, the opportunities you get. So, we got to be able to run the football effectively, and then, when we take our shot plays, we line up with the coverage we want. We got to be able to execute and attack on that. So, I definitely think we got to get out in space, make them make tackles, and just really execute. They're gonna, the defense is kind of set up. They're physical, they're downhill. They want to stop the run. So we just got to kind of take advantage of things in the passing game and run the ball effectively.
As you've gotten more comfortable with your receivers, and Alabama's pass defense has been one of the best in the SEC, but it's given up some big plays here and there. Do you see an advantage when they get in one-on-one that you can take in the passing game?
Yeah, I feel very comfortable with our guys. Anytime they're manned up on anybody. I think that just from all the work we do, throughout the summer, throughout fall camp, throughout the season, our guys are making plays right now. They're doing an awesome job, creating separation versus man coverage, and whether it's zone, whether it's man, our guys are doing a great job. So feel very comfortable with our guys, and hope to make a lot of plays on Saturday.
Okay, that's it, Jake. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you.